We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Johnson, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position.
Martin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Dinwiddie. Launches a three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Martin with the ball. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets, there's some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Dinwiddie. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Johnson against Martin. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Mr. Clutch. That three's off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Over to the wing. From deep, Johnson. That shot off the mark. So Houston will take it the other way.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
And that one drops for him.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Thomas. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. 5 on the clock. Pass to Dinwiddie. The three ball. It's rebounded by Şengün.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Well, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Finney-Smith. The Rockets pull it in. Talking about Dinwiddie, he's steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 19-20 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Timeout called, the Rockets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it...
Houston in the lead. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Pass to Thomas. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Back to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up top. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Mr. Clutch. Finished off the break. 10 points for him. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Here's Porter. From down in the low post, it goes. Porter's got 9 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Thomas misses. The Rockets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Pass to Martin. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hey, expanding his range. Another three from Houston.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 38 points and was on point from deep. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Green's checked in for the Rockets. And the Nets also making a change. Finney Smith's checked in.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Trying to get back on track. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting the record and getting it done out there.
And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Thomas. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
Nets ball.
Brooklyn making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Johnson. Duke comes in for Thomas. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Duke. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Curry. The three is up. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. 20 points for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to O'Neal. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And that one's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Nets shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Outside Curry. Unloads from 13. The shot misses. It'll count. No luck on that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul. Shooting
Free throw
for
good.
Brooklyn.
Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Inside, here's Smith. That one falls. Smith's got 6 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Claxton tips it back in.
Nicholas
How about the
Claxton.
anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Well, the Rockets' shooting has been incredible, 72%. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
Number 18. At the line for one.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Mr. Clutch. And the layup is good. 25 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Yeah, right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Rockets foul. Number 18.
Watanabe's checked in for
First
Finney-Smith.
personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good.
Brooklyn.
For Brooklyn.
Claxton, he's checked in for
Spencer
Watanabe.
Dinwiddie.
And Finney-Smith subbed in for Thomas. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
We've got Jayshawn Tate, Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Josh Christopher, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great. Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Kept alive by Houston. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pass to Gray. Here's Champagnie. Outside Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From deep, here's Simmons. The offensive rebound. Gray, no good.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Mr. Clutch can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Finney-Smith with it. Tate picks him up defensively. They get it back. Pass to Simmons. Another shot. And that one's long. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, they really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Finney-Smith with it. He's against Tate. Pass to Simmons. Out to the wing. Now here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Tate. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Justin Champagnie.
And the technical free throw is good.
Substitution on the
O'Neal,
court.
he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Simmons. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Champagnie. And the shot goes.
Justin
Putting the
Champagnie.
defender in the spin cycle, an underused move in his arsenal.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good on the bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going